Hey guys, it's Alex here. I just wanted to make an update video because, as you may have noticed, I haven't made a video in a while. Sonic has gone down the drain. I've been a fan of Sonic for a decade or so, yeah. And I've followed with him throughout everything. I still like Sonic, as proven by this. I don't really know how I stand with Sonic at this point. I'm mad at Sonic. Let's just say that. Let's just say that Sonic's a roommate and I kicked him out. And I'm not gonna bring him back in until he shapes up. That's how I could describe it, really. I'm mad at him. I still like him. I'm mad at him. Because I still want to make Sonic Ace fan fiction because I love making Sonic Ace fan fiction. I'm kind of done with Sonic for the moment. I'm not gonna do very many comics. I'll still do comics, just not every time. Because I started a new channel recently, and it's mainly focused on creepy stories, creepypastas, and whoever wants to submit their creepy experiences, go ahead. I haven't had anyone done that yet because the channel was just born and nobody knows about it yet. Posted a few creepypastas on it, but I've been into creepy stuff, and I posted a creepypasta on this channel and people didn't really seem to like it, so I'm gonna do my own channel with creepy things, and I'm gonna focus on that channel more because it's what I've been into. And also been into XenoBlade. I bought XenoBlade X recently, and I've been playing that a lot. I pre-ordered it. This is what came with the pre-order. The game itself, cause duh, and a flash drive that contains songs. Unfortunately, I couldn't download them because they were in an application on the computer. And the pre-order came with an art book, which is pretty awesome to own, and a limited edition art print. And on my own, I bought the guidebook, which, let me tell you, has saved me countless numbers of times. This is a big bad boy, too. Contains every little detail that you would need to help, because, let me say, one of the missions, you have to find 99 stuffed lobsters in the city. Yeah, here. 99 stuffed lobsters in the city, and they're hidden, they're tiny, and they would be hard to find if I hadn't had this guidebook, because it tells you where it is in the city. Like right here, above the diner entrance. If I didn't have this, I would be stressing out about this mission. Because, man, this guidebook is a savior. If you're gonna get XenoBlade X, I recommend you get a guidebook with it. Because it contains all the Collectopedia locations. Because in one of the missions you have to find a really, really rare collectible. And
if you want to do it the hard way, go ahead, because the hard way recommends that, because the hard way, essentially, you're put in this area with craploads of enemies. And if you don't know Xenoblade, basically, if you want to get a collectible, you have to do it when you're not targeted. If an enemy is targeting you, you can't get a collectible. And the area where the collectible is completely smothered in enemies, so you can't pick up a collectible, because every few feet there's an enemy. So, not to mention the collectible is really finicky. The only way you can get this collectible is if it's raining or early in the morning. But this strategy book told me that the collectible is in the no pond camp right in the middle of the lake, which is not surrounded by enemies. I'm so glad that I have this strategy guide because it told me to get that collectible in the no pond camp, which saved me hours and hours of having a hard time with the enemies targeting you, trying to get a collectible, but failing because an enemy targeted you. But I love this game. There have been some annoying instances though. Like, I was doing a mission fighting these enemies, and a level 65 tyrant came up and joined the fight. So, yay, I died. Long story short. And enemies are hidden a lot, too. Especially the bigger bosses, the tyrants. they are hidden. Sometimes they're in a flower form, so you don't think it's an enemy. It's a flower, but it's an enemy that looks like a flower, which is really jerkish. I haven't beat it yet, because I want lightning to be around when I beat it. I'm just working on leveling up at the moment and all that.
In fact, I'm going to show you a little clip I took of the game while I was playing it. Essentially, what this is a tower of Saltats, which are enemies. They're just standing on top of each other, doing nothing. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time.
And this guy right here in the middle, he's just clapping at him. He's just standing there clapping. It's like he's applauding them for standing on top of each other or something. I have no idea, but it was a really funny sight. This wasn't the only tower of Saltats either. There was one in Sylvalem as well.
But yeah, I just wanted to apologize for not making very many videos. I want to keep this channel up though, but I haven't figured out what I'm going to put on it. Since I don't have a capture card, I can't put any gameplay videos unless you want to see a video of the TV, which isn't very good quality LPs. But I could do more drawings, but if I do more on this channel, don't expect a lot more Sonic stuff. I'm hoping 2016 will be an enlightenment year, so we'll just have to see. It's almost 2016, so if you are interested in my horror channel, let me know. I'm not expecting very many people to say anything because most people are here for the Sonic stuff, but I'm probably going to do a lot more on that since I've been into the horror stuff. I have to think a lot of my favorite channels. I would list them, but they're never gonna see this. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a good new year. Alice signing out.